Now to our GMA cover story on the growing number of single women becoming homeowners before partnering up and what they should know before buying. Rebecca Jarvis is back with the details. Good morning again, Rebecca.
Hi, nice to see you again, Michael. And here's the thing about buying a home. Men are usually starting sooner than women and reaping the benefits faster. So now a couple of real estate agents in Texas are trying to change that.
You're waiting until you have a spouse to buy a house. It could mean that you're entering the market a little late.
This morning, they're the Texas realtors hoping to change the face of home buying.
We started pretty young.
I think after living with 5 roommates, I kind of was like, well, why couldn't I buy a house?
Christina Moderis and Stephanie Douglas are co-founders of Open House Austin. The women met in their early 20s, becoming instant friends after struggling to and then successfully buying their first homes. Today, men are more likely to get a head start in buying a home and reap bigger benefits than women. Yale researchers find that women pay more for homes and make less when selling their property.
Men are profiting more. So for women looking to enter the market, they need to make sure they negotiate as well as just buy the home. They need to know that they have power. They have a place at the table.
Securing that place at the table is exactly what Christina and Stephanie are working to do.
We believe that community is one of the most important parts of this process.
Every single first-time home buyer who comes to us says, I know nothing about buying a house. So we were like, yeah, we didn't either.
Their biggest tips? First up, offset that monthly mortgage by renting out part of your home.
You can make a difference with having a little bit more affordable rent.
Second, if you're single, you don't have to buy it alone.
Get into a partnership with someone, a friend.
Finally, go for the fixer-upper.
Everybody wants that beautiful home right now, and so we're trying to get people to kind of like change that pattern in their brain and say, okay, I can buy this, starter home essentially, and make this into a tool to like help me to become more free.
Which is exactly what 27-year-old Alicia Parker Smith did, buying her first home just days before her 25th birthday.
Of home ownership as you get married, you buy a house, you start a family, but there are these girls from the same city as me talking about how you don't have to be married to own a home.
Oh my God.
Looking to acquire her own set of keys, 35-year-old Alex Reyna says Christina and Stephanie opened her eyes to what's possible.
So cute in here.
And it honestly just changed my entire outlook on buying property, seeing that there were ways that I could afford something by myself.
And that's what it's all about, just changing your outlook. Now, there's some great things you can do to set yourself ahead. Work with a realtor who's experienced and familiar, not just with your process, but your neighborhood of interest, the pricing, the type of home you're after. One more thing, and a key here to negotiating, do not be afraid to ask the seller to cover closing costs and repairs after the inspection, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, but what question should a single person, male or female, ask before putting their savings down on a down payment?
This is likely going to be the biggest purchase of your life, the biggest thing you're going to do with your money. So you want to make sure up front, do I have at least 6 months of emergency savings to cover my life, my mortgage, my utilities, groceries in the event of a job loss or an illness? You want to be realistic about what you're able to spend monthly on a mortgage, especially if you have student loans. And how long am I willing to own this home? It should be at least 5 years. And I love the conversation we were just having here. You bought your first home.
Yep. I was late 20s.
You too, Robin. So it can be something that really works if you think through the economics of it.
It just made sense compared to renting, and that's something for people to think about.
And the fixer-upper. I know you're on call for that.
I am there for that.
And as you told us yesterday, a family home.
Yes.
Do that as well?
Exactly. Think about that. Get in on it as a group.
Thank you as always, Rebecca. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.